Recently, I got a comment asking me if I know how big is the blockchain market as compared to cloud or DevOps. Now, I have no idea about the other two, but according to the market study, cryptocurrency trading is about 2.38 trillions as of now, 2021, and for NFT for the third quarter, it's about 10 billion. Now, it is very small as compared to Forex because at any time, a day of trading of Forex is easily double the amount. But think about it, Forex has been there for quite some time and blockchain and cryptocurrency trading is only here for about a decade. I still see a lot of potentials for blockchain as cryptocurrency or NFT is only a very small part or just two of the applications of blockchain. And the other questions is about if the person is working on SQL is able to just transitions to become a blockchain developers. Well, definitely, because the blockchain is not only one thing. It involves peer-to-peer networking, database, and how you architect the whole blockchain is different from blockchain to blockchain. So if you do have like experience or knowledge in SQL database, definitely is gonna help. And there is another comment saying that, well, it's very easy to build a blockchain. It probably just take 5 minutes. I won't argue that because there are people there are some articles out there that teaching people how to build a blockchains with Python in just few minutes or an hour. You can just Google it, the information is there because I'm not sure which one is the original, so I won't put the link here, but it's out there. You just have to search for it. And yeah, it is really easy to build a blockchain, and a blockchain is not that difficult because what it is, a blockchain basically is just a chain of ledgers that link together. And the essence of a blockchain is not just linking those ledger or those block together. The essence of a blockchain is in its distribution, decentralization, and is distributed to everybody in the network. And if your network is very small, it's very easy to be hacked or it's not that safe. And when your network is getting very big and that is become safe, then the issue of scalability, because you need to be able to send all those informations that you agreed upon with each other in the network to everybody in the network, so everybody would have the same copy. And when you want to retrieve data and how to retrieve the data effectively. Now, we as human every day, our requirement or criteria for things change and increases. For example, 10 years back, you might not mind if the elevator is slower, much slower than today, because there probably not that many people are using the elevator. But nowadays, if the elevator is just the speed as the before, you probably get very frustrated because there could be many more people are sharing the elevator with you. It's the same thing. When the blockchain get much bigger and you won't be able to get those data or retrieve those data from the network effectively or with less cost. And when the data get bigger, because there are more and more transactions that you need to record and the storage for it is getting more expensive, then it could be a problem for you as well who creating this blockchain. So the essence of the blockchain, coming back to it, I'm getting away a little bit. Coming back to it, the essence of the blockchain is in its decentralization and distributions of the network and the redundancy of the data that keep it secure. And that is what blockchain is all about. So building a blockchain is really easy and can be really fast, but what is a bit complicated or difficult is how to scale it, how to distribute it to everybody, and how to be able to share and get the data effectively, efficiently, and how to store the data in a more cost-effective way by using whatever hosts have some other technology like hash functions, Merkle tree, to Patricia tree, and it is such that be able to let you keep the data and trace the data in a more effective way. At the end of the day, it's not how easy it is to build a blockchain. It's the matter of how to distribute those data and keep them safe and make it cheaper to store. So that this technology can be mass adopted, and until one day people who are using the blockchain might not even realize that they are using the blockchain. Why I say it so is that mean that people do not need to learn about the blockchain if they don't even know that they're using the blockchain, just like people are not even realizing they're using the internet. Wait, did I say that? But did you know that sometimes you're using the internet but you might not even know it? In the future, your landline might not use the landline anymore. They might be actually, when you are dialing through your landline, but actually you are calling it through the internet. And I would like to do a quick summary over here. The market for blockchain might be quite small as compared to many others, but I would say it has a great potential, because if you just look at how its performance for the past 2 years, you can see that it has grown exponentially. Second, blockchain uses many different technology, including the database, peer-to-peer network, cryptography, and if you do have experience in all this, you might be able to apply whatever experience you have in building the next blockchain. Third, blockchain is really easy to build, but to make it scalable and sustainable, there is a lot of thought that you need to put into it to make it better. And I'm sure people's requirement for the next blockchain will be getting higher and higher, and that is where your knowledge or your thought or your creativity is going to come into place. I hope this video will give you an idea how big is the blockchain market, what is potential, and the possibility that you can contribute into this wonderful technology. Hope you like it.